Hello. Hello, chat. Let me put up my laptop so I can actually see you. Please let me type. Where be Twitch chat? Oh well, where be Twitch? That's the better question. I'll just fixate it. How to say I can fixate. It's just a rock of I'm falling through the hourglass. Make it better. Oh, my camera is still closed. It is me. Oh, I turned down my volume a lot. Ta-da! Let me quickly close that for a second, because I need to see Moderator. Skyfactory 4. Also, look, it's a Moomin necklace. Hold on, let me take off the necklace for a second, so I can show it. Come on, focus. Oh, apparently it won't, but it's the Moomin twirl. I like the movements. I've had this necklace for a long time, which is why the band it's on is so dirty. It used to be, I think, like a light pink, but it is by now like grey. Not quite completely grey, but very close to completely grey. Yeah, shut up. I also need to turn down that. Spielen. I don't know why I'm so stressed right now. And like, this. Why am I so stressed? There's literally no reason for me to be stressed. I started basically an hour before I usually start. Let me close DaVinci. I do want to save these. Nice. Open that. I desperately need to wash my hair today. I usually wash my hair every Monday because it's enough for my hair to if I just wash it weekly. I've been doing it since forever. I basically can't remember a time where I washed my hair regularly more than once a week. And I've kind of gone into the rhythm of washing it like every Monday. But I think I washed it like on a Saturday. Like not this Saturday, but the Saturday before that. So it's been by now slightly over a week and I can feel it. My head is so itchy. And I've been putting off washing my hair the whole day. How are you doing? Not quite loaded yet. So look, I look so fancy today. I'm wearing a shirt. No, I'm wearing a button-up under a shirt. Not a shirt under a button-up. That's the wrong way around. It's also, believe it or not, this is supposed to be purple. It is very purple IRL, but it's just not on the camera. It is purple, believe me. I've had to I have this scarf. It has a lot of stars on it. Look at it. Look at my star scarf. It's I kind of have it on the heater right now because as I was walking to on Monday we get exercises for physics and stuff, and one of the physics things is for me on Mondays today. And I walked to the physics thing. Well, it was wet and slightly raining. It didn't was that much fun. It was windy and slightly raining, and it was slowly getting dim. And then I sat there for 90 minutes listening to every other person present what they had done, because I had done nothing. We were 4 people out of 11. And then I walked back in the dark, in literally pouring rain. I was soaked when I came back. It was just... This morning, the weather was really nice. There was sunshine. Well, admittedly, it was kind of cold. Looking at the temperatures was cold, but there was sunshine and everything. But I was inside because I was attempting to do both math and physics exercises, and I did neither. Because I was just not having a good day today. I was stressed about not having done the exercises, and then I didn't do them because I was so stressed. Plus, I just kept getting distracted by literally the smallest things possible. I put my phone away because I recognized I kept getting distracted by my phone, and put my phone away, and I still was getting distracted because my head was just so full of everything else but these math exercises. So I was like, okay, maybe math is the problem. Maybe I'll just go over to physics. I opened the physics paper, I opened it, and then I got distracted by something else. I can't even tell you what I was distracted by. But then suddenly 2 hours had passed, and I was like, that's bad. Minecraft is loaded. Let me go to my Minecraft window. Let me do this, so it has sound. Let me put in my avatar. Let me put in... Okay, this is this one. And let me put in Streamlabs. Single player. Let me edit this. Let me rename it to house planning. Reset icon. Save world. Okay, today, I have the shape done for the house now. Today I want to, make, what the design of it will be. Excuse me. I'm thinking I want kind of a castle-ish theme, because I think that would be cool, and I've actually never really built, an actual castle. I tend to just build, houses, and I think having a castle theme could be really, really cool. So I'm gonna use, hold on, let me get rid of all of these. Let me grab cobblestone. Okay, no, I lied. Let me grab spruce wood first. And let me replace all the pillars. Fly far away. Do. Big rocket ship and fly far away. Just running past space band, I laugh it out of face anyway. Okay, I'll also replace the pillars here, I think. Do. Every time I'm shift side eye to the left, you're right, I have the camera set as a mirror. That's me looking at chat. Okay, I think I'll do it also for this one, so yeah. Oh, that's okay. I still need to go higher. go. Pillars. All pillars are in place here. I'll also replace these with blocks. Whoopala. Didn't mean to do that one. I'd like to keep that lock in there, please. Ta-da! No, keep that lock. I'd like to keep that lock, please. Hoppala, didn't mean to. I either keep deleting or adding blocks I didn't mean to. Like this. Sandstone would be so nice to build with, but that would be also so annoying to gather. Yeah. Then I need cobblestone and stone. Okay, for now I think I'll just like put cobblestone walls everywhere. Wait, hold on. That's not how you spell Minecraft. Fill these to these Minecraft cobblestone / fill Minecraft, that's not how you spell cobblestone / fill I just noticed something. I forgot that I want to put all of these one in. Which means then you just need to make everything like one bigger. That might be just easier. Kind of. Okay. Do. Okay. I can just put cobble there. Pillaring up, back up. Slash. Minecraft cobblestone. Do-do. Like this. Like this. Okay, I'll just outset this like voila. Like 1 by 1 like this. We'll make this like slightly more. No, that's the rotation I want. Which will like make this slightly more squared, I think, but I don't care about that right now. That was slightly too fast. Okay, like this. Voila. Has wood been added? Like the wood thing? No is the answer. Okay, I have decided I'll prefer it like this. Like this. Does this all fit? No, there's a pillar here that doesn't belong. This one doesn't belong there. 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 Okay, now it should be fine. If I just do slash, that's not very special. This. Oh wait, no, that'll get rid of like all that. Okay. Voila. I'll worry about like texturing things later. Also, I just kind of need to like get general block palettes down. Okay, I'll also get these out. I today was like my what's stuck on? I TikTok, like I think it was via TikTok. Somehow I can't even tell you how. I stumbled across Fable SMP, and I remembered that I've heard about it before, but I've never like really investigated deeper into it. And today, during the time I was very much procrastinating, I did a slight investigation into everything. And found out that that's actually quite a neat thing. Minecraft cobblestone, yep. Slash game mode. Spectator. Slash fill that block to Minecraft. Uppsala. There we go. One big tower, done. Oops, I deleted the separations. Okay, how high is this? Nice. Zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How on earth did I divide a 16 tall building by 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, I think I know why. Wait, no, that also doesn't make any sense. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oopla. Do. Anyway, I was talking about Fable recipe and then got distracted. I don't really know a lot so far. From what I've learned and the like summary video, is that there's seasons which like build up upon each other. Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. This is probably why. Yes. Oh no. That is a hole on my wall. I don't need that. I'm an idiot. We already knew that, but I've also just realized myself that I'm an idiot. Aren't you all part of me? Here, so it starts here. And there's like different like gods and goddesses and interpersonal relationships, question mark. I am not really caught up on everything because the summary video I watched was for season 1, and as far as I'm aware, season 3 question mark is currently going, or just finished question mark. Like that's the most recent season. It might be currently in going, or it's the last finished one. But yeah, that's the state of affairs. I forgot to fill in that gap. Yep, it's just this one. What height? This height. I also figured that a lot of the cast members are trans or non-binary. I was like, heck yeah. By extension, all of the characters are too. I was just also hyped that the creators themselves are trans. Oh no. This is fine. It says coping hard. Please let this. It's not. Okay. Nope. Could I please place this cobblestone where I want it to be? That would be delightful. Okay, I think I want to build these higher than the surrounding castle, question mark? Wait, let me just put planks, no, slabs on top. Do I have dark oak saplings? Is this dark oak? Because I think dark oak might look the best, you know? Ah, okay, hold on. Like that, okay, nice. Like that? Okay, wait. Let me put stairs in the middle. Oh, no, I apparently didn't grab the stairs. Dark oak. Like this. Yes. I sadly can't place anything in there, but that looks cool. I like that. That is a cool design. Good job, me. Or you did something. Nope. Fine. Checking here is it cursing my government. Yeah. See what? There's like I think it's this one actually. Is it? Hold on, let me check what the song it is. Is this song and I listened to it while I was reading a book. And it was one of the rare books I read which had like a romance as like a kind of center focus. And since then, I've just like associated this song with like romance. And there was like a music challenge. I'm putting challenge in quotation marks. And one of the questions was like romantic song or like something you'd play at a wedding, question mark, something along those lines. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I chose this one, and my mom was like, why this one? And I was like, I like this one. It's a good song. It's perhaps slightly sad. I recognize after, but in my head it's still like, it's a romantic song to me. Look at this. Look at my tower. Yeah, I also like when I did this, I was like, I'm not gonna decorate everything in detail, and here I am decorating everything in detail. I was only kidding myself, and not even that apparently. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I think... Oopala. I've never done something like this before actually, but it's kind of fun. I'm doing it because I know it's gonna be like slightly harder to like get actual like texturing in. So I'm just doing something like this. When I do this, I'm gonna need to place a lot of sand trees for like just glass, and I'm probably gonna use also a bit of sandstone because it's just a nice block to build with. Do-do-do. Like, oopala. There. Oh no, I've punched a hole through the wall. If I use trapdoors... Okay, let me use... Transwood! Ah! I can't get that though because it's from Twilight Forest. Let me use spruce for this. This and this, and then I punch in a hole here and use some glass. Can I use white stain? Like the best, certainly. You can't put anything in the middle there. I like the idea. If I do this, no, that I don't like that anymore. That's a hole. No, I don't like that either. Okay, so something like this for like the level. Hold on. Let me go back to the trapdoors. Trapdoor. Like this, maybe? Something like this. That could be fun. Perhaps, I don't know how to craft these. Trapdoor. Okay, it's a carpet and a trapdoor. Or any other dyed trapdoor with white dyed water. Okay. Then let me quickly make this thing. This. Do. Let me grab some spruce planks for like the floor. Slash, oh, that's not a slash, that's a 7. Minecraft spruce wood planks. Nope. It's just spruce planks. It is not. What are these called? Spruce wood plank. Apparently it doesn't find that fun. Let me just manually place all of these in then, I suppose. Do-do-do. Where be my bedroom? Okay. This, put in some dark slabs at the top. Place one too high. Nice. Doorway. Doorway. I'm gonna make this a storage room, actually, I have decided. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to change the whole flooring to be like stone. Wait, hold on. Stone. What could be something fun? It's all on the side. It's all basalt. Cobblestone. Okay, this is what I want. I could use these, maybe? I'll do these. Okay. Kind of fun. Oh, I could do like a cool pattern, maybe. Okay, let me do like a pattern along the floor. Wood. I have these, which could be fun. Do I like that? I don't actually. Wood. Maybe I do. Maybe something like this, like have it be dark oak. Yes, I prefer that. Something like this, yes, yes. Do I have an even or an odd number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I need a number. It's kind of not that great for patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This maybe? Something like this. Hold on. This is kind of fun. That's gonna end up looking like an 8. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. Then I have like some slight things there. Okay. This pillar looks a lot different. I've also just realized I should probably also put like some. Okay, let me put in like these for like a roof. Oh no. Get that back. I don't want to get rained on in my house. Oopala. Every time I listen to this song, I can't think of anything else other than Hetalia. I found it through like a Hetalia shipping theme song things. It was for the ship of Prussia and Austria. And it fits them so well. It also fits some other pairings. But my brain will always associate it with those two specifically. Okay, nice. This is kind of cozy. It's definitely also got that like the slightly older Minecraft vibe, but you know, we ball. Okay, let me also make a roof here. Torch. That's fun. Okay. Like this. Okay. I also need to remember that when I do this, I need to put torches on the roof. Otherwise, I make unintentional mob farms. Ah, that hurts. The combination of like mask and specifically like glasses and headphones always hurts so much behind the ear. Ow. My tea. I forgot about my tea. Whoop. There's a plate behind me. Where's the straw? Tea. Ah, wait, hold on. I need to actually, like, wrap this around starting here, I think. Oopala, that's not what I wanted to destroy. Like this. Apparently I destroyed part of the pillar. I can redo these things. That's fun. That's a hole in the wall. Okay, so my options are I can do this, or I can do this. You know what? I preferred the other version. I preferred that version. I might end up doing the same for this build, actually. Yep. This. Okay, nice. That worked out okay. Like, it's not the bestest of options, but it's the best with the, like, amount of blocks I used for the build. I kind of don't want to change the dimension. I think the dimensions are quite nice for, like, inside and all that. I think I prefer to just have my base be, like, a collection of... Apparently there's... Oh, there isn't. I just imagined that. I would like my base to be like a collection of smaller rooms. Like a collection of rooms rather than like one big thing. So having like... Even if I run out of space, I can just like add more rooms and that should just work out fine. That's kind of fun. Just gonna do trim like this on this side. Do. Like this. Okay, on this side it was just simple trim. Okay, out of curiosity, how does it look when I do this? Not quite how I want it to. If I do just like one in like directions. Okay, I can't do it like there. Please just let me place it like this. Thank you. That's fun. I like this. I like this. I might put like windows in here. Did that go? Didn't. So it's light grey stained. I don't want light grey stained. Yep, I definitely need some windows there. I guess I can also put... I guess I can put like one window somewhere here. Okay, what height do I have these at? 2 off the ground. That's what I want to do. that. That's fun. I could like make like a ladder up here. I need to do it like this. That could be fun. Okay, nice. This is gonna be like a compartment room. Okay. Tiled and stone. Hold on. Give me a moment. Oh. That looks awful, by the way. Huh. The more you know, apparently. Flash, game roll, random, tick speed. Moist. Okay. That's nice to know. Okay, what do I want to build the other one out of? Concrete could be so fun, hold on. Oh, concrete does exist, okay. Oh yeah! I can even use like that because I have the thing, I can use like patterns. I can get yellow. Okay, purple is like fun. I like purple. But I don't really... My brain hurts. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Because my brain hurts. I wanted to skip this song actually. Okay, now we go back to the actual world. Apparently it doesn't delete. Okay. I don't know why they want that over there. Apple seeds, corn, pepper, lettuce. Do I have lettuce? I do. Okay, while I do this, I'm just gonna like plant a lot of sand something. Because I'm gonna like end up needing glass and everything for building. I can get cobblestone. Okay, now I need to look if I have dark oak saplings. I don't. Okay, how do I make dark oak? I can buy them apparently. Wait, I don't have I don't have something like that. Coal and 1 water bottle. Okay, that. I should have a coal sapling somewhere. I do. Now I have dark oak. Epic. I don't need that. Oh, hi Pisco. I've been live for about an hour now. Gonna end at like 11ish today. For some reason, I wanted to do something. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I need to wash my hair. That's why. Okay, let me put that there. Let me make another hopper. I want to make another... Ugh. Oh, wait, hold on. Like that. Chest. Hopper. What's the thing? Hold on. Let's search for... It's the hopping bonsai. Okay, I need this. And for that I need bricks. I made progress. I have some of the layouts done now. Like, the entire layout is done, basically. I need, I essentially have, like, 2 different building styles, which is, I have some, like, compartments which are more, like, castle-like. And then I also have some which are something else, which I haven't decided yet. They might end up being, like, colorful concrete. That might be what I do. Hold on. I also just realized I need to make 2 of these. That's gravel. So that's the plan. I can show you, hold on. Let me make all of this. Clay. Okay, I need to make all of that into bricks. Okay, let me save and quit the title for a moment. Single player house planning. That's the progress I have so far. Then my head started hurting, so I left. That is like the things I have so far. I have like this tower and like these 2 parts, which are like more like colorful medievalish. And then I have like these other buildings. I've never built like in this style before. It's a very new land for me, but I think I did okay. Okay, I'm just also gonna alternate on these. And like this, the thing is I'd like to build out of sandstone because it's a nice block. I have sparkling water. My problem is hold on. Hold on. Sandstone. let me look up. I know we can make sandstone by like combining these. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, because I need 4 sand for 1 sandstone. And I need to like get sand by planting like sand trees. So that would be a really long progress. So also a side note, I figured I do have concrete, by the way. Do get all this concrete. And because like the chisel mod is installed in this, I also have like different variations of concrete, which is even more fun. So I might just like make like the buildings that are okay. Maybe I think I might make like the buildings that are currently blue out of like different colorful concretes and use it to like make like kind of pixel art on like the walls. That could be fun. And then these are different styles. So essentially I'm gonna have like a clashing base, but I think that's like a really fun idea to just have like things be mismatched. Also everything that's like marked off with green is gonna be farmland to just plant things. This is an entryway and this is gonna be the bridge that goes to it. More farmland. These are corridors, which I'm not sure what style I have these in. This will be farmland up to here-ish. This is another building like this. These are gonna be like utility buildings, like both of these. I don't know what exactly goes in them, but they will be utility buildings. This is a storage building. This is a storage building that will be my bedroom. Hold on, let me go inside for a moment. So look at the pattern on the floor. Like this will be, because the thing is, I don't need that much space for like a bedroom, so I just have like this small thing. I just essentially need a bed and like some things I could do to make it look more fun. This will have just a lot of different chests. Then if you go here, you'll have, I'm not sure yet. Like for these two, I'm not sure. These two will be utility rooms. That's like the plan. I really like the plan I came up as I was showing you about having like kind of clashing styles. Love me some Undertale fan music. I can see the moon. What do you mean I can only sleep at night? Hey. Okay, I still haven't figured out how to get rid of that. This is still my water source. This, let me grab all of my corn. Oh, that we just went off the edge. Okay, I'd like to have another sheep. Do. Apparently that was a waste. It's fine. Okay, I should have more wheat and seeds back at the base. Where are the seeds? Apparently I didn't have that many. Do you mind, tree? Let me collect all of these spawns. Because by now there's a lot. Do-do-do. I like back to the house because I just saw your message and shit. I like the like different like cubic things. I talked about it like I think while you went here, but essentially I prefer just having like these smaller cubes rather than one like big build, because it just means I can like add more and more cubes as I need them. Oh no. Well, that I guess that also thins the horde of sheep. Ah, yes. Sheep. A bit as well. Huge amount of plastic sheep. Last to my first wishes on time. Leave me alone, I'm not trouble. I'm not fine, and I'll get down. But into skull is better than one. To your determination, because we must overrun the version. Hello? Do you mind, ma'am? You just watch it. Inside the closet. Now you should know. We got this story down to... Okay. I need to go here more often, I think. Could like everyone get out of this one corner, please? That would be so nice of you all. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Everyone gets weed. Do-do. My leather farm. I wonder if there's like custom enchants. I don't have that many seeds. I'm so sorry. Normal amount of eggs. Huh. Okay, 4 level. Do. Wheat. Okay, leather goes in here. Did I just put away my hopper? I did. Wait, hold on. That's wrong. For now, I'll just fill all of that with spruce. Because I need some dirt. Do I have any dirt? I do. Wait, I should also have bone meal somewhere. I do. Epic. Okay, I'm just gonna let this run for a moment. This will just build up over time. Okay. What happens? Can I dry these, by the way? Well, I can put them there, but they didn't do anything. Let me eat. Ooh, that's a few too many torches. Actually, I can put away the torches. Let me go fill up the water bucket again. Did I just break? Okay, there it goes. That's full, that goes there. Bricks. That's these things. Apparently I have another stack of eggs. I'm not gonna run out of feathers, that's for sure. Okay, both of these are grown, that's nice. But I don't have that much weed at the moment. Do I have any wheat seeds? I don't. Oh wait, I can breed my sheep once. Hello. Yippee! Glamorous, good mischievous, non-polyamorous, violent women, and other dices for the critical death. Dionysus didn't run away. I have no topic today. My brain's just empty today. There's nothing going on there. I suppose something I could talk about is like I made like a tweet about this as well. But I'd love to like join MCC too, but that's not what I wanted to say actually. Like SMPs and like meet people, hang out, or like do multiplayer Minecraft. Don't get me wrong, I really like this too. But it's just also just more fun when there's other people with you on stream. And for me, it also means that I don't have to worry about always being entertaining. There's like, I can have interactions with other people and bounce off that. Because it's really hard to have like a conversation with yourselves for 2 or 3 hours. That's the hardest part about streaming to me. Like some days I can hold conversations really easily. Oh, my axe broke. I can hold conversations really easily and just bring up topic after topic. And other days I just struggle. And like that. Oh, I have so many sticks now. And that's just kind of, it's annoying is the thing. Okay, why do I have iron saplings in this chest? I don't understand that. I'd like some cobblestone, please. And like just having the possibility of like having other people is nice, but for me personally, it also I really want to tell a story in Minecraft, and this is just kind of a casual play. This is just me hanging out in Minecraft, doing things, and exploring the mod pack because I do like the technical mod pack. But please, my writer brain, it craves. Playing with others, just yeah. I'm surprised how long I've like kept this going. It definitely helps that I just have like different goals and like having things I can do in this. It definitely keeps this alive. Shout out to like people who have like years long hardcore worlds. You are the strongest soldier on this. Maybe I could do it. One day, eventually. I believe in you. There's 3 things that I've, 2 of which, Did the tree just grow? No, it was just my keyboard and mouse being weird. There's a few things I've seen by now. Oh, I just kicked that off the edge. Floating around, and there's like some SMPs I've seen, some of which I've signed up for. Then there's like a civilization event. It's a really, really large one. The person who has made one of these before, Ish is his name, and I watched that previous videos, and it's one of my favorite Minecraft videos of all time, no doubt about it. I love it so much, and it specifically also is a Minecraft like storytelling video. It's genuinely so good. Bisco, we need to get like in a call someday, and I need to show you that video. It is like over an hour, like 1.5 hours, something like that long, 1 hour 20, I think. But it's so worth it, those 1 hour and 20 minutes. And he made like another of these, and there's like applications for that, and they got extended to midnight EST today. I was like, ooh. So I did that, and I hope I get in, but let's see about. I'd be really excited if I do. I've played in like a civilization event before. You remember that? You were there for that. I remember you being in She. Become actor. I did theater for so long. I don't think this surprises anyone that I did theater in school. I don't think anyone was surprised by the fact that I did theater. Yeah, the other one. You remember. I still have the footage from that. I'm still tempted to make a video. I only streamed the first day, I think, and I just recorded the other days. The problem also was with that is that things happened later, but I got incredibly sick. I had like a fever and everything. So I wasn't able to play the last few days, which was kind of sad. I did things. And I think I can tell a story with what I had, but also that was like half a year ago. Oh dear. Something that is also really funny is that by this point I've like sat in a call with the guy who organized that event. And he just watched incredibly like stupid animation videos with some other people, but eventually I came to the like I was looking at the footage, and I was like, hey, I remember this guy. We sat on a call like 2 days ago at the time. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Apparently there's a thunderstorm. This is, I think, the first thunderstorm I've seen in this world. Maybe I've just slept through every other. Okay, I'm also gonna need to kick out this song. Playlist entfernen, aus Playlist entfernen. And explore on. Looking at this. This one. I've seen an animatic of this. An animation meme of this. To this song. Gosh. Speaking is hard. But yeah, that was a fun experience. And there's like something else. I've seen it like on Twitter. There's like Volt SMP, it's like called. And it looks so cool, and it's also like modded Minecraft, obviously with like vaults. I'm so tempted to like also make like... They did like a Twitter post for like looking for applications, and they're until Friday. And I'm so tempted to make one. The reason why I'm specifically nervous about that is that there's like people in there who I watch. Like I watch some of those people who play in that. I'm like, ah! That makes me incredibly nervous. Yeah. They're specific kind of scary when people you watch are like in things. I experienced it like when I was at TwitchCon. I realized I would describe myself as an extrovert, and so did other people. Like throughout like now hanging around people and starting uni and all that. During we did like a weekend trip, and during that trip I mentioned that I have social anxiety, and like 2 different people told me that they just thought I was just extroverted and all that. I was like, yay, that's what I'm looking for and what I also describe myself as. But I'm also incredibly nervous about everything, and this social anxiety was an absolute pain at TwitchCon. I was there with a friend, and neither of us, both of us had the same struggle. The thing just was, I had like more creators I wanted to meet and go up to. And like, my interest for Minecraft is kind of just all over the entire community. So I have like, I went up to like people of all kinds. I just had a thought, hold on. I need to grab something. I'll be right back. I just realized I can show something on the stream. I have a shirt. Hold on. And me go into full cam. I have this shirt. And wait, hold on. One way around. I brought it to TwitchCon. I designed the front of this shirt, by the way. Look at it. It's all my little guys in Paris, and it says TwitchCon somewhere there. It's mirrored, but it says TwitchCon. It also says TwitchCon on the back as well. And I brought pens with me, and I let everyone I met sign this shirt. There's so many people signed this shirt. There's like, I can't remember how many. I think it's like over 40 or something. I met so many people in the 2 days TwitchCon Paris was happening. And there's, hold on, let me sit down. There's people from all over the Minecraft community. Like, hold on. Like, there's some people here. I think there's like there's some, a select few are people I met at TwitchCon who I also let sign this shirt. But the majority of it is just creators I met. And it's so insane. Some of these people, I am so sorry. We met like as TwitchCon had technically already ended. And some of them in like a very much of a rush. And I felt so bad. For some reason, the 2 scariest ones where someone named Rat or Dr. Rat. I enjoy his content a lot, and he posted on Twitter that he was at the like Minecraft community meetup, and eventually my friend recognized him. And was like, hey, why don't you go up? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I didn't for 10 minutes because I was so nervous. But I did. And I was shaking in my boots. I was wearing boots. It was very hot when I was there, but I was wearing boots for the style points. And yeah, he's one of the people assigned. And someone else, which was also very scary, was someone named Caboodle. And I had actually made like a little gif for Caboodle. Her like theming is like bunnies in like blue and white, so I made her like a little like white, or mostly white, slightly blue, like bunny head. I crocheted a bunny head, and I wanted to give it to her. Yes, that Caboodle. She was there. And I think it was it day 1 or day 2? I can't quite remember, actually. It may have been day 1. And she posted that she's at the like a specific booth, and we both knew where that booth was because it was like kind of like in the middle of the main convention square, and we had walked past by it literally so many times. It was like one of like the main points where we would like go to when we just like had to like convene from like any place, or like wanted to sort out where we would want to go. And she posted she was there, so we walked up, and essentially where was like apparently like the front of it. There was like some like seating space from like maybe a different booth, but like kind of across it, and we mostly sat there. She was on the other side where there's like some like consoles still to play on, because I think it was the Sega booth. And she was there, and we like walked around and recognized her there. And then neither of us wanted to walk up to her because we were both too nervous, because this was one of the creators both of us knew, and both of us like at least watched like a little bit. So what we did was say, okay, she obviously doesn't know us. So we're just gonna like loop around the back and do another round to like get the courage while we're on that trip. So what we did, we looped around the other side because like I said, it's like in the middle. So we looped around the back, walked past some other booth. I think we even stopped at one and talked there, so it's less awkward. And we rounded back, we walked past the Sega booth again. Caboodle is still at the Sega booth, still actively playing a game. That was one of the main things why we didn't want to walk up, because she was playing one of the games. And we walked past her again, and we still didn't go up and talk to her, because we were still too nervous. So what we did, we instead went past the Sega booth again, and then looped around on the other side. So we did like an 8, kind of. A kind of funky 8. We like looped this side, walked past, and then looped around the other side, went back to the booth again, and this time, on the 3rd time, we did actually go up and talk to her. It was day 1, because on day 1 I mostly walked up to people and talked to them. And on day 2, because both of us kind of wanted to meet streamers, and me specifically, I wanted to meet a lot of streamers to have them sign my shirt. And what we figured out was, if we just like look on Twitter, where like people have posted where they like their pictures or like other people's picture, we essentially we were trying to like figure out where people are, because the problem just kind of was that it was like on 3 floors. We had like the ground floor where was like some like arcade machine and everything, and the like pickup thing was there. It's like the main entrance. Then on the 2nd floor was like kind of the main hall where all the booth and everything was, and on the top floor was like panels and all that. We went up to 2 panels, I think. So that was the thing. And essentially we knew, in theory, that most of the people were on the 2nd floor, the problem is kind of was, if they disappear to partner lounge, we can't get to those people. If they go to like some like partner or even just like affiliate Twitch part, none of us can go there. So we needed them on like a main square where everyone can go. And what we figured out by day 2 is, in the building there were like essentially like two stairs. There were ones which were inside in like the convention center, and then you'd have like on 4 corners there'd be like stairs to go up and down. And then there was like kind of, before you even went into like the floor, there was also stairs which went from ground floor all the way up to like the 3rd floor, and then also even one higher to like an outside area, which we also discovered on day 2. And what we figured out was that apparently every creator ever just took the outside stairs instead of the inside stairs. So, because we were also exhausted from day 1, we sat at like the stairs there and just kind of watched and waited for people to pass by. And then my friend would like go up and like hastily walk towards them, because the thing kind of was I was using crutches. Because I knew I'd have to do a lot of walking, and I have really bad knees. So I had like 2 crutches, and I couldn't walk that fast. So he had to be the one to like walk up to people. Shout out him. And that was the way we did it. And we like, while we sat there, we would like look on Twitter, look like what people had posted, because some people would like post like unofficial meetups, which were also incredibly helpful. Unlike these unofficial meetups, we met Fultz through like her unofficial meetup. Fultz was so nice. It was like one of the longest conversations we had, and we felt so awkward, like leaving that conversation. It was like we were talking, and then both of us had to be like, we like looked at each other, and we both knew that this conversation was really nice, but we also kind of wanted to do look for other people, essentially, because especially when we saw other people. But we managed. There was also someone behind us, which was also helpful. We were just like, there's other people. And the conversation didn't just end unnaturally. It's perhaps slightly, but it was okay of an ending. And through like another like unofficial meetup, we also met what was supposed to be only Owen and Bekyamon, but Eloise also showed up to that meeting. So we got 3 for 2. It also like that thing had one of the most hilarious interactions, in my personal opinion. Because like I said, I was using crutches. I was using them on both arms. So essentially, the whole time I had both my hands were always tied to something. And the problem with signing a shirt is that it's really hard to sign on fabric, or like just do anything with like a pen on fabric, because the fabric moves. So I just like tell everyone to just put the thing on the floor and sign there. And both at that like unofficial meetup, and also when we met Caboodle, the shirt would just continue laying on the floor, because obviously I couldn't really pick it up, and the creators hadn't quite figured out that they needed to pick it up so I could get my shirt back. So I just stare awkwardly at the shirt while the sentence was going, and then being like, could you pick up that shirt from me? All of them were always apologetic, but it was also kind of funny, because I was just staring at them like, the shirt was on the floor. I wonder if there could be anything done to get this shirt off the floor. One of the funny, something else that was funny was that one of the people who I knew was at TwitchCon was Fulham, who is a speedrunner. And he's quite easily recognizable by the fact he just has curls. I can recognize him by his hair. They're all incredibly smart. I could recognize him by his hairstyle. Because otherwise, everyone who has recognizable hairstyles or other things, shout out to you. Good. I could recognize them. So, and we saw Fulham 3 times, and all 3 times he escaped from us. He didn't even ran away intentionally. I just saw him, and then he went a direction we couldn't get to fast enough. Especially the moving stairs up and down were incredibly annoying, because you'd be on the thing that goes up, and you'd see a creator going down on the other side, and you're like, no, this is going bad. We also met on the last day. I just met so many people, and towards the end I didn't realize how late it was getting on day 2. My feel of time was kind of out the window, and I then started I had a long chain where I was kind of just continuously meeting people, because we went from our spot on level 2 on the moving stair to level 3 to where it goes up outside of the moving stairs, because the thing was I'd gone up and bought expensive and incredibly awful ice cream there. So we just went inside because it was so hot outside. The ice cream was literally melting when I was given it, and it came out of a cool freezer. So we went inside to just go there, and my friend was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go wash my hands," because I'd given him the ice cream because I couldn't hold the ice cream, obviously. And he was like, have this book, because I had a book where people would sign. Have this book if someone comes up, go up to them and let them sign. I was like, okay. And he went off to wash hands, and literally just after he left, Alum popped up, who I think we'd gone by before, but weren't able to, and someone else. It was definitely Alum. So I was like, I know my friend also knows him. So I was like, I managed to, and then started a chain of meeting people. In this chain of meeting people, I saw Jack Manifold, Scott's Major, and Martin in the Lowwood. I then saw Jack again later, and he did sign my shirt, but I never saw Scott and Martin again. I saw them once, and then they disappeared up into the Panther Lounge, and never to be seen again. And so I don't know who else was there when I was there. I think we ran by Sylvie. And then one of the longest thing was when we met Jack again. He was going around with, or maybe he just ran into them on accident. I don't know. For me, they were just all in the same spot. There was Jack Manifold, Quackity, Forever, and FitMC, and I think someone else as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it was just those 4 too. But especially Quackity. Big guy. A lot of people know him. Definitely one of the biggest creators we met, not on an official meet and greet. But we all very politely queued. You could tell which people came from more a lot of people were just awkwardly queuing, and that was going fine. I got my signing from Quackity, and then the 2 people that were left were FitMC and Forever. I don't watch Forever, and my friend too only vaguely knew him because neither of us really watched QSMP, but we were aware of his existence. That was enough for me to let him sign my shirt. So we also waited to get him to sign, and during that wait, nobody was with Fit at the time, so he came up or something. He was walking past, so he signed the shirt before Forever, because Forever was tied into a talk with someone else about a motivation to learn another language, and how QSMP helped them like get the motivation to learn Spanish, which was it was a nice talk, especially because both me and my friend are German, so both of us had English learned as a second language. It was a nice talk to like listen to, and I think we also like gave some opinions. But he like signed the shirt, and forever also like I need to pull it up. There's Fit MC, and then you can see that below it says sexy guy. And then there's a heart, and it's supposed to say F, which is kind of all kind of hard to see on screen, on like the camera. And literally everyone else I've shown this was like, who wrote sexy guy for Fit MC? And I was like, oh, it's forever. On the way out, then I recognized Pyroscythe. If you know Capital, you might also know Pyroscythe. I recognized him going down the stairs. And I was like, okay, everyone currently is literally leaving the convention. We need to hope that he stops somewhere along this way. I need this man to stop walking outside of this convention or inside. I don't care. I need him to stop walking. And he did. He stopped outside, and I got him to sign the shirt as well. While there were people just like walking past, we were stood so inconveniently just outside the convention while everyone was literally leaving. And the latest person to sign my shirt was me and my friend had attended the Rats SMP panel. We were both going there. We were both talking about how neither of us had really like watched Rats continuously. Like both of us had like watched some of it. We were aware that it existed, and it was really nice. So we showed up to the SMP because it was also just like a bunch of creators we also knew and who were nice. Because we had previously been to an LGBTQ, like, streaming as a queer person panel, which was informative. I liked the panel, for me, as also a person who's queer and streams. It was informative, but I knew none of them. Which made the whole panel kind of boring. Like, it was informative, but to me, not knowing anyone, it was also slightly boring. But on the Rats SMP panel, on the other hand, we knew everyone. So we showed up to that, and if there's anywhere a VOD, I can't find the stupid VOD for this panel. It's just wiped from the internet. But we should be very easily to spot, because on one hand, I had rainbow hair during this time. And on the other hand, we were sat in the front row, because the way the timing we came in and the way we came in was, we kind of went through accessibility access everywhere, because I had my crutches. And I had the thing on my thing that I had accessibility access. So we cut a lot of queues, and I felt bad about cutting the queues, even though it was helping me a lot. Because it meant I didn't have to stand so long. And I got to go through accessibility into like the thing there. And we ended up in first row on like kind of the side, but with a really nice view on like the panel and also the screen, which showed like some of the things. So we did that, and then I think that was a day one panel. It must have been day one, because I think we only went to panels on day one. And we kind of regretted not meeting anyone from that panel afterwards. Like, we had all seen them, we knew that they were there, but we didn't see them again at the convention that day. Of these people, we then proceeded to knock off Tubbo on day one. And we ran into him like on the like stairway, the inside stairway this time. We ran into him there, and it was kind of an awkward conversation, because I was walking up to him and I was like, hey, can you sign this shirt? He was like, yeah, sure. I just also need to go back somewhere. So we're like just awkwardly following him. You can see me on the Tubbo stream following Tubbo around at some point. Because the problem was, we like then went out and there were the toilets there, so we was like, okay, let's get away from these toilets. So we just walking. I was like, why are we walking? Yeah, but he signed that, so I had Tubbo off. Then the next day I got off Owen, Eloise, and Beck through that unofficial meetup. I got Ollie off, I think. Did Ollie ever sign this? I think he was one of the people at the thing. Oh, there's so many people here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Ollie signed this. We got Crow. We saw Crow once on day. We ran into Crow on day 2. I think we actually went looking for it. It was walked by and it signed my shirt, and then we just continuously ran into Crowfang. I don't know why. Just everywhere we went, Crowfang was also there. I do not understand why. It was kind of hilarious. And the thing also was I was recognizable because I was using crushes because of my rainbow hair. So it also recognized us. And that was slightly awkward. But anyway, eventually I just kind of had gone through my list, and the 3 people left. We had found Akko on day 2 in very much of a rush. Poor guy, we kind of cut him off for I think he was just going out for lunch at the time. We kind of just stopped him. We kind of had to sprint down some stairs. It's so hard to catch creators. But he did sign my shirt. So people left, I think, kind of were Scott, Martin, and Apakuna. We kind of had already given up on all the 3 of them. And then we were sat outside just chatting about the convention and the wacky adventures we had trying to get so many people to sign this shirt. And who do I see but walk past? It's Apakuna. And I was like, if convention has already ended and everyone's kind of going outside right now. We were already kind of planning to walk up and go and eat and all that. So we were kind of this is our kind of moment to go. And we did, and we walked up to them, and they also signed my shirt. But it was incredibly awkward because the convention had already ended. It was outside of the not quite outside the convention center. It was the beginning kind of circle you walk in, and then you had to go on some really long walkways. But that's where we met Apo. And that was the last interaction we had. It was, all in all, TwitchCon was absolutely whack. My hotel room was... I eventually got down my route. I had to take, back into one day, apparently. I didn't have to pay to get a ticket. I was, holding out my coins to get my ticket, and the bus driver was just no. I was okay, I guess I won't pay for a ticket then. I was also going no, take these, I want to have a ticket. And I was no. Okay, and I was okay. So I just drove without a ticket that time. And then I had to, my way to the convention center was, the very first time, was I just walked the whole way, and I figured out, oh gosh, this is a long, long way to walk there. I'm not gonna take a bus from now on. So I found a bus that I could take, and I got on my bus. I took a bus, and then I arrived at one station with a subway I could take. And I think one day I took it, one day I didn't. Maybe I took it both ways. I don't remember. But essentially, I also had a subway train. I don't remember where my story was going. Oh yeah. But all in all, I think it took 20 or so minutes, maybe half an hour for me to get to the convention center, which is really good for Paris terms. In Paris, I was essentially next to the convention center. Shout out to my mom, by the way, who found that room. It was the least expensive room, and I had to cook breakfast by myself and all. But I was okay with that. I had a small kitchen. It was essentially kind of a really, really small apartment. It was bigger than my room is now. And I live in this room. Well, it was same size, maybe? Maybe about this size. But I had a really small kitchenette with a microwave, and also technically the place where you put pots and pans on. I don't know the name for them right now. I only ever used the microwave and the kettle. Everything else I kind of ignored. The microwave was a whole adventure itself, trying to figure that out. I think the first morning I spent 10 minutes trying to get that stupid microwave to just warm up my porridge, please. yeah, I used the kettle a lot because I would put water in it and boil it, and then put my boiled water into the fridge because there was so much like chlorine in the pipes at the hotel where I was staying at. I could smell it and I could taste it in the water I was drinking. So I was trying really hard to just get at least some of the chlorine out of my drinking water. Because I couldn't really like get water a lot easily else, so I just kind of kept up with it. And I was like, okay, I've swallowed like some water, but it's fine. It was awful, this water. I never want to have that water again in my life. But the biggest issue was that it was well over 30 degrees while I was in Paris. It was so hot. I think TwitchCon was literally like in a heat wave in Paris. Everything was boiling, and the convention center was thankfully had air conditioning and everything, so it was like acceptable temperatures inside. It wasn't like you wouldn't freeze inside, but it was like cool. It was a nice temperature inside the convention center. And you'd forget it, and then you'd step outside and be like, water, ice, please. Yeah, and my hotel room was, thankfully, I wouldn't get like the sun shining into my room the whole day. I do it now. I have this side is set on the east, I think. East or south, hold on. Do I have my phone somewhere near? I don't. It's south or east. I have the sun in the morning. And it warms up my room. Which is nice right now because it's winter. Like, it's not winter, but it's cold. But I can already tell in summer it's gonna get really, really annoying. But my hotel room thankfully didn't have a window like that. It was still incredibly hot though, and it would warm up so much, and in an absolute brilliance. When we were booking the rooms and my mom was showing me like the option and all that, I was like, I don't need an AC. I can get past fine. It's like 3 nights I stayed there. I was like, it's fine. I can deal with like having like no like fan or something for the 3 nights. And thankfully, I was very glad that my room did still have a fan. It was like a tower, and like it was blow wind out of that tower. I knew the concept of those because I have one of those. I can't have it in frame. It's behind the book. It's behind the shelf, which is also out of frame. That thing is a lifesaver in the summer. But that thing was old, really old, but it functioned. Not well, but it functioned. But it was my only source of anything cool inside this room because I hate showering cold. I hate showering in general, actually. But I hate the thought of, like, temperature regulating by water. I don't do it when I'm cold. I don't like taking, like, hot showers or bath when I'm cold and come back. And I also don't like it when I'm hot and come back. I prefer either having just cold or hot air blown against me. So in winter, I tend to, like, sometimes just pick up the hairdryer and just blow clothes warm, or like myself warm, and in summer I just turn on the fan and sit in front of the fan to cool down. And I did that, and I'd like come back and have like some of like just like I had like some like snack things like protein bars or things like that. That would be my like dinner. Dinner at when I'd come back, I'd just sit down on the floor, take off as many clothes as I could, because I was like, hey, I'm alone in this room. I can take off as many clothes as I want to. But most of the time ended up just me like sitting there in my underwear in front of the fan, having a protein bar on the floor of a hotel room. And like the thing kind of was like, imagine this is my bed. The fan was here, and I just like lean against my bed. It was kind of fun. My bed was also huge. Like, at my parents', I have, like, my bed is, like, obviously 2 meters long, and, like, 140 wide. So it's, like, a wider bed, and you, like, can't sleep with 2 people in it, but essentially it's more like a big bed for 1 person. And the room I booked had, like, a double bed or a king-size bed, and I never quite understood people who said you get lost in king-size beds until I went on that bed. I could, like, lay across, like, the bed would be like this. Like, these should be pillows, and I'd lay like this. And that would be fine. My feet wouldn't be off the bed. That's how big the bed was. The thing also was because it was so hot, and all I had, like, for a blanket was apparently, like, a winter blanket of some kind. I don't know why. So what I do is I had some kind of... I'd take off the shirt I'd brought for sleeping and just use my shirt as a blanket and nothing else. And it was small, but, like, for how hot it was more than enough for me to just have the shirt. I just piled the blanket in one corner of the bed and forgot about that blanket. I didn't care about the blanket. I just curl up, because especially when I'm away, I tend to just kind of crawl into a ball, embryo position. So it'd be like me in, like, this tiny ball on this huge bed, like, using my shirt as a blanket. And I'm in a hotel room in Paris. Why? It was comfy. And I, like, discovered, like, I like to listen to ASMR to, like, fall asleep. I found, like, an ASMR artist who I really like. I found them to, like, I got it suggested, and I put that on, and it was so nice that I very nearly fell asleep. And I was like, okay, no, I need to stay awake. I still need to brush teeth. It was, like, a nice video. It's like, I don't like, just the sounds, but that video was nice. It was like a roleplay video, but the concept of this roleplay was that you, or, like, the camera, essentially you, were a sea creature. And, like, the ASMR artist was, like, a marine scientist and was, like, cleaning you and, like, sketching you out. That were, like, the two, like, sound things. But she was on a phone with someone and essentially not paying attention to you. And just talking about those things. It was so nice. And I went stark me. That was fun. Like, TwitchCon was by now slowly coming up on half a year ago, which is also kind of like, how on earth has it been nearly half a year since TwitchCon Paris? Because that also means it's been half a year since I graduated from school. Which is also so weird to think about. And I still think very fondly of TwitchCon Paris. I was really excited to go to the trip a month before. Like, they announced the tickets would be out, and I bought a ticket literally not that day, because I had, like, a discussion, not really a discussion, to just talk with, like, my mother about, like, if she'd come with or not. But essentially, I was like, I'd like to go alone, because it means I can do what I want and I'm not tied down by someone, especially by someone who doesn't really know, like, the people I watch, or, like, really use the Switch at all, really. So I went alone. So I got it the next day. And then I was excited for a month. And then there were riots in Paris, literally the week before TwitchCon. And I was reading up on, I've never read up on anything like this as I did be there, because I was just like, I need these riots to be over. And I felt so selfish, because essentially I was like, they're not a bad thing. They're supporting, like, it's a good cause what they're supporting. But I also really, really want to go to TwitchCon. They did simmer down enough for like my mother to be like, okay, I don't feel bad letting you go. Because between you and me and whoever watches this VOD, I would have gone. I was excited for like 4 months to go to that. I had been looking forward more to that convention that I did for my graduation from school. But yeah, that was my TwitchCon experience. And now it is 5 minutes before, it's like 23:24 it is. past the time I wanted to end because I got too busy talking about TwitchCon. Love this shirt, good shirt, great shirt. So many memories tied to it. Throwing it on the bed now. I'm gonna end stream now. Bye, Bisco. Bye, any other people who may be in chat. Bye bye.